Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, CCX here. It's time for another new Let's Play by the Code Chrono X master himself. Well, not really. And it is an N64 game. Can you guys guess what it is? Well, it's a game that I have been longing for many, many times. It's a game that's very close to my heart. Say hello to the next installment of the Legend of Zelda series, where you will be in a world of magics and wonders, where things are not what they seem to be, and where the plot becomes full. It's time to begin one of my favorites Legend of Zelda games of all time. This is Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, ladies and gentlemen, and I have to say, this is technically my favorite Zelda game. I've already said it, and it's really something that I was always looking forward to playing, but always was trying to. I didn't really know how to make it any different, to be honest. We're not going to be naming the boy Link. As you can see here, this file actually has nothing in it. Alright, so let's us all start with the first introduction. Oh yeah. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly to the royal family. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battle he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and inevitable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny. Even though, to be perfectly honest, she kind of pissed off. And you guys already know who that loyal friend is. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is one of those games that was one of the Zelda series' black sheeps because, well, you guys will probably try to figure out when the trailer first appeared, and by trailer meaning if you own the VHS tape of a trailer which basically showed you what games were coming out. Aside from this game, Banjo-Tooie was also coming out along with it. So you probably could figure out what game I also owned after Majora's Mask. But fun fact though, Majora's Mask, when I first played it, was not really my favorite Zelda game at first. I actually did not like the game of how it played out, and I just didn't enjoy it for some reason. I don't know what it was. I guess it's because, like I said, I sucked at the game probably. Or, you know, me being a young child, I actually did not understand the mentality of the game as a whole. But that's enough about that. Go into more detail about that later. You two fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, seems we got ourselves a Skull Kid. You guys remember the Skull Kids from the Lost Woods? Yeah, that's one of them. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude. Pretty cool dude indeed. I'm pretty sure it has no significance to anything, though. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't tell. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I? Try it out, too. Well, first off, you guys have no mouths. You guys are fairies, first off, so yeah. Hey, give that back. You're not gonna give it back, are you? No, and there he goes. And he's jacking my horse! Hey, give me that horse. I stole that from Lon Lon Ranch. Even though this... Actually, you know what? That's a good point. We kind of did steal this horse, so they decided to just give it to us because the opponent just said, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and follow this boy because, you know, he plays a song. That's it. He plays a wonderful song, so I follow him. He doesn't feed me or anything. He just plays a wonderful tune, so I follow him endlessly. You know, when you think of it like that, it's kind of messed up in terms of what Link does for certain animals that he gets in these series. But anyways, we are in the... I guess the outer area of the Lost Woods, but basically the controls are the same. There are going to be some newer controls, but Link has a much better acrobatic feel. He's a lot older now because now you notice that he has the Hylian shield, which is actually called the Hero's Shield. And we also took or stole the Kokiri shield. I mean the Kokiri sword. Yeah, we weren't really giving that back. That's really dumb. Now, the first thing you want to do here is you actually want to go and cut these grass, because let's just say that you're kind of going to need some money before you go deeper into the game. And as of right now, for some reason, since Link doesn't really remember all of his abilities, he kind of got rid of all of his weapons, and also he forgot how to use magic. Even though in Ocarina of Time, we got in magic. So, yeah. Now, before I continue, these grass here in this particular formation are unique. If you hit them, they all start to move in a very random motion. After a certain amount of time, they will go underground and disappear. Kind of like a bit of a wind effect there. You guys are probably wondering, why am I not playing the 3DS version? Well, I don't have a 3DS recorder, and I also want to go, I kind of prefer to just do the original. Also, look at this. Back flipping, front flipping, everything flipping. Well, I said back flipping. I don't know why I said back flipping even though I was going forward. But now, let's go and continue on. And no, we fell to our dooms. Ooh, look at all these strange images. What does it mean? I have no idea. But hey, maybe we could actually get some answers from that random Skull Kid that kind of took our horse. I don't know where it went, but alright. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Aw, boo-hoo. Why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Oh, he's making us have a random nightmare. Or he's using magical dark powers. You know, you think after a while, Link being able to go through a lot of stuff, he gets used to this. Oh, what's all this? Oh my goodness, it's dancing Deku Scrubs. It's my worst nightmare ever. No, get away from me, you evil, evil wooded creatures. Just because I killed you guys back in Ocarina of Time doesn't mean you can come in my nightmares. And oh my, okay. You know what's funny? I actually thought that was a boss fight when I was little. I don't know why I thought it was a boss fight. Yeah, but it seems that that curse kind of did something to us. Oh, we are now the thing that everybody hates. That's great. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Alright. Hey, that's not very nice. What'd you hit me for? Your friends are leaving you. Aww. Karma sucks. Especially for fairies. Oh, man. Whoa, whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tell, you can't leave without me. Why can't you open the door? I guess the door is racist against fairies. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What? Is there something stuck on my face? Will you stop staring and just open the door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Tell, I wonder if that child will be alright on his own. I'm pretty sure he's fine. And you guys are probably wondering, who's that fairy? Well, we'll find out later, because she is actually going to tell her name. Basically, she's our game's Navi. Or this game's Navi, I should more so say. And she's actually a much better Navi than Navi is. Hey, wait for me, don't leave me behind. So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal? Please? Good. So, then, it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so, it's nice to meet you, or whatever. Now that we've all got our straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press the up arrow, and I'll tell you, and I'll tell it and blah. Basically the same exact thing that Navi does. I love that Link has just shrugged his shoulders like, I don't know what she's talking about. Anyways, Tattle ends up telling you how to go ahead and use these things, which are called Deku Flowers. Deku Flowers allows you to sink into the Deku Flower and, well, manifest the flower of your two flowers of your own. Two propeller flowers. I don't really understand that. I don't even know how Link even can figure this out. But I'm going to actually stop putting logic in my video game because this is actually my favorite game of all time. So I'm not going to go ahead and try to go ahead and nitpicking. Even though, to be honest, it might happen at times because no game is perfect. Anyways, open this chest and we get ourselves the traditional Deku Nuts. Now, the difference between the Deku Nuts in this game and in the other games is that we can now use it as dive bombs. In the 3DS version, you have the capabilities of... oh, I'm gonna actually fall. Am I gonna fall? Am I gonna fall? No. Okay, good. In the 3DS version, they actually have a marker that allows you to know where the Deku bombs are gonna go ahead and fall. So that's actually pretty cool and a nice touch they put. But there are some negative points to the 3DS version that I kind of don't like, and then there's some positive points that I do like. I will get into more details with that a bit later. But for now, we got ourselves a random Deku shrub here. Maybe he can go ahead and tell us his secrets. Oh, he's already he's kind of gone. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of looks like this tree. It looks sort of dark and gloomy, almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. And with that, this is basically what you're going to be seeing a lot in this series. Well, in this Zelda game in general. So, let's go on forward and let's see what the world has to offer to us. And it's time to head to a new world. We are no longer in Hyrule, ladies and gentlemen. We are now in the world of Termina. The game won't tell you what it is, but it's Termina. It's this world that we are in now is Termina. which can actually mean a bit of something, but I probably don't really know at this point, but I'll probably get into the details of that. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh man, this guy's creeping me out. It's me and Miyamoto shelf. I own the Happy Mask shop. I travel far and wide in search of mask. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by the imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I've found you. Now don't you think me rude, but I have been following you. Ah, that's not stalkish at all. For I now have a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to your normal form. In exchange, all I ask is that you also get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What, is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should be no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I can't help but do it myself, and I have to leave in 3 days for some reason. How grateful it would be if you could bring it back to me before my time here is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have a tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find me right away. Well then, I'm counting on you. Gee, thanks, mister. You're so wonderful. I can totally trust you. But if we actually look in the back of this guy, he actually has some very interesting stuff. If we go ahead and pan the camera, we can find a cameo, which is Mario. You actually could not see this, and yes, this is the same Happy Mask salesman. Why he does not remember us in Ocarina of Time? Maybe he just forgot and just doesn't care about us anymore. Or maybe he just really, or maybe nobody has literally done that side quest for him. South of Clocktown. And welcome to the hub area of Majora's Mask, ladies and gentlemen, Clocktown, which ends up changing its theme every time the day passes by. He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days, even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there, we're gonna see the Great Fairy. Look, you wanna find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what to do. Oh, that's good. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the north gate. You'll find the Great Fairy there. And why can't she fight him? But anyways, guys, we'll get into answers with that later on. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. CCX, over and out of here.